Listen, isolation breeds mastery, and let me tell you why, right? As social creatures, we have to talk to each other or whatever, boom, boom, boom. But we are also our own worst enemies. Now, let me tell you why. Because we all have our own ideas, our own perceptions, our own opinions, whatever, boom, boom, boom. But as we talk to each other, we drop little seeds into the mind without even realizing. And some of them blossom and some of them don't, right? Hence the reason why these words I'm saying to you, they might not hit you now as you think, but somewhere down the line, they're there, they're within the mind, right? And they slowly grow. They slowly grow. So this is how and if someone says something to someone and it doesn't correlate with who they want to be or who they want to become, that seed can blossom into something destructive. Hence the reason this is how anxiety is born. This is how fear is born. This is how hesitation is born. All of that is born from seeds that have been planted in the mind from other people without even realizing. Now, I'm not saying it's all intentional, because most of the things that people say are not intentional. It's just their perception and their projection of themselves 90% of the time. But without even us realizing, it gets internalized, and we can't. If you don't have a, most of us don't have a lock in your mind, and if you don't, naturally everything just gets internalized and digested, and you just accept it. Do you get what I mean? Now, imagine this. Imagine the person that is isolated. Imagine the person that is perfecting and wants to become a master of his craft. Doesn't entertain. Not even entertain. He's built a circle, a force field around him, and he's only focused on the things that correlate to where he wants to go, to the things that help build and grow. What happens to him? He almost becomes superhuman. Those seeds that he's digesting are almost, they blossom into something wonderful. They blossom into something amazing. Hence the reason why isolation breeds mastery, because now he's able to become a master. Now he's not conflicted. Now there's no infection. Now there's no, let's call it a zombie apocalypse of the seeds of other people entering his mind when he's trying to focus and grow and get to where he needs to get to. Hence the reason why we need to understand isolation breeds mastery.